quick warm-up sequence that you can do just before your training program or before you go out to do an outdoor activity or anything else, or if you just want something to stretch you right out in the morning, check this one out. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Hey, this is your warm-up sequence or your morning yoga stretch sequence that you can do. It's only a quick one, so we're going to get into all the little bits that you want to do to stretch you right out for your day or for your workout. Anything that you feel like you can't do for today, because our bodies are different every day, don't worry, just hold a pose before it longer, or if you want to do something else, you can always revert to a down dog or a child's pose or another one of your favorite stretches until we move into the next one. So as I said, do this anywhere, anytime, before you work out, before a run, before you do anything mobile. Alright, what we're going to do is just do a big stretch up to the sky, or big bend in here. You can go side to side. Now with any of these movements, I like to keep things quite dynamic, so you don't want to be too strict with any of the movements. You can make it as mobile and as I don't know what sort of word to use. Rhythmic. Anyway, what we're going to do is big stretch out behind you as well. Open up the chest, get in all the goodness for the day. Big breath in and out. Let it relax there. You're going to send those hands up to the sky, and I just want you to drop down. Now you might need to bend your knees a bit more if it's the start of the day. It's the afternoon for me, so I'm a bit more stretched out. I just want you to hang here, so whether you're like this or like this, if you need to hold on to something, you can do that as well. You just want to hold on to your calves and just get that nice stretch down the back of your legs. If you want to hold on to the ground and lift your heels up, or just bend the knees as well, get that good stretch happening right at the back of your legs there, down the back of the hamstrings, and feeling that nice pull all the way down. If it's too much, you can come back up. They're going to come back up in a second anyway. Big roll up, roll those shoulders. Drop that head down side to side. Good stuff. Roll the shoulders through. You can go one shoulder, both shoulders, chicken wings, windmills. Anywhere you want to go. Pop some music on it. Ooh, fuck. Pop some music on if you want. Get in the groove. Swoosh those arms in front of you. Big open up. You can go diagonally across. Just make sure you keep alternating your arms as you cross them across your body. Now as we are getting warm, we want to make sure that our core is starting to turn on as well. So as we're doing these movements, we don't just want to flail around everywhere. We still want to stay in that superhero position, so solid through the ground. Even though we still are being quite mobile, we still want to be intentional with our movement. Alright, we're going to roll ourselves down, walking it out into a down dog. So you can have your legs as straight as you like, or if you want to have a bit more bent, again, depending on what your flexibility is like for the day. If you want to drop your heels down as best you can go, whether they're here or down to the floor, and then just push your base of your palms into the ground and push your chest towards the knees. Get that nice stretch up the back of your legs. Good stuff. And now we're going to come into a plank if you can, and then kick it back into down dog. You can stay in down dog if you like, or if you want to get some mobility through the shoulders, if they're feeling it, making sure that core is coming on, especially as we're drawing ourselves to that straight arm plank. We're going to go for one more and come back into down dog. And when you try to lift that left leg up into the sky, whether it's here or if you can peel it open to get that left hip looking up to the sky, so you get that big stretch through the front of your leg there. And we're feeling that nice little pinch in the butt cheek there. Awesome. We're going to bring that leg down. We're going to come to the other side, lift it up. If you can, get that big stretch, trying to open up the hip there on the right hand side. And bring it back down. Slowly drop the knees down. We're going to come into some cat-cows. So you might have done these ones before. I like to make them a bit more groovy. Roll it in there, make it a bit less strict. Woo, make sure you go both ways. Get some good movement through the abdomen, through the torso, through the hips and the shoulders. And then what we're going to do is bring that left leg up to the front. Now if it's too much pressure on your knee, you can drop that back foot down and put more weight into the top of your ankle there, so you're not having to put too much weight on your knee, or put a pillow under there. We're just going to sit into this front lunge. If you want, you can have the option to have it up if you like, Whatever your groove is, drop it down, and we're just going to anchor forward and back. Getting that nice stretch in the back of the leg here, and then we're getting that stretch through the front of your hips as well. Cool. If you want to stop this and do this a little longer, you can. Otherwise, we're just going to push that left leg out to the front, and we do the same thing again, but rotate the knees open. Getting some good movement there. Lube up and oil up those hips. Cool. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bringing that right leg up to the front, really lower it down, sink in. If you want to bring that back leg up, you can. Woo, getting tired here already. Jokes. All right, we're drawing it forward and back. Nice, getting that nice stretch through the back of the leg here, and as we come forward, we're feeling that stretch in the top of your hip there, or your hip flexors. Cool, we're going to go forward and back again. If you want to pause this, do this a bit longer, you can. Otherwise, we're going to push it out to the side and rotate that right knee out. Yeah. Awesome. All right, we're going to come back to our tabletop position. We're going to open up our left arm to the sky, and we're going to feed it through underneath our right arm and bring it back up. So with this one, we're aiming to try to get our fingertips up to the sky. So we're sucking our shoulders, got a straight line all the way down to get that nice stretch from fingertip to fingertip at the back of the body there. We're going to go to the other side, so lifting straight up, and we're going to arch it through. You might not get to all the way here, you might only get here, you might only get to here, that's all right. I'm just showing what you can get up to, but you find whatever suits you. Go, we're going to draw it back into child's pose now. Creep those fingertips forward, pulling those muscles down the side of your spine there. Drop the head down. Good stuff. Big deep breath in and out. Well done. And now you're ready for your day. Namaste.